Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here again in front of you with another video. So, this video is going to be really important for each and every person out there who are preparing for the interviews and who are about to give the interview in any company. Okay, so see this video I'm just making on my own personal experiences. Okay, what I have experienced while giving the interview and what mistakes I have done while giving the interviews in many companies. Okay, so I'm sure that this video will help a lot of people out there who are preparing for the interview or who are about to give the interview. Okay, so see, I gave a lot of interviews. I won't say that I got selected in each and every interview. I got rejected in many interviews, and based on that experience only, I'm sharing you this few tips that you need to follow. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to share few important questions that you need to avoid asking to the interview while giving the interview. Okay, because if you ask this kind of questions to the interviewer while giving the interview, there might be a lot of chances that you will get rejected in the first go. Okay, and there will be a lot of chances that you won't able to crack the interview. Okay, and if you're repeating this mistake in one interview, then it like there will be a lot of chances that you might do this mistakes in other interview as well. Okay, because a lot of people give interviews but they don't know that for what reason they are getting rejected. Okay, so I'll tell you the important questions that you need to avoid asking to the interviewer. Okay, so the first question is, what does your company do? So if you're going to any interview for any company, okay, you need to avoid asking this question. So the interviewer feel that the person who came for an interview, he doesn't know anything about the company. If you're going for any interview, first they'll ask you about the company details only. What do you know about the company? Okay, they'll ask you. And if you're asking reverse to the interviewer that what does your company do, it will, like the interviewer may get negative impact on your profile. They'll think that okay, this person at least don't have basic details about the company and he came for the interview and he's not serious about the job. So you should avoid asking this question to the interviewer. And the next question you need to avoid asking is, how soon can I take vacation? Okay, and what are the leaves, like what leaves will I get, how many leaves will I get, what will be the leave criteria? So if you're going for any interview and in your first interview only if you're asking the interviewer this question, then the interviewer will get negative thought on you. He'll think that the interviewer will think that the person who is giving the interview, he is not at all interested in the work, he is just interested to go for the trips, to enjoy his time with the work, enjoy his time in the vacation. He just want to come here for money. Okay, the interviewer thinks that okay, this person who is giving the interview, he just came here for money purpose, he's not at all interested and he just want to take trips and all, he just want to have a vacation and all. So he'll get such kind of thought on you. So you should avoid asking this question to the interviewer that how soon can I take the vacation or what will be the leaves and all. Okay, and one more thing you need to avoid asking to the interviewer is that the question is this job easy or is this job stressful or not? Because in this, if you ask this question now, the interviewer will think that okay, if there's any kind of pressure, okay, if there's kind of high volume or there is a lot of workflow, okay, where you need to help your co-workers or where you need to do overtime or where you need to work more, then if you're asking this question is it stressful or not, it will make the interviewer think about you in a negative way and there will be a lot of chances that they will reject you. Okay, so you should avoid asking this question that is this job stressful or not, because he will see that he will judge you, that like he will take the clarity from your question that okay, the person, he won't work in the environment, stressful environment and all. Okay, he will get that clarity. So you should avoid asking this question. And the next question that you need to avoid asking to the interviewer is about the promotion and all. See, it's a good thing, it's a, I know you're ambitious and it's a good thing that you want to get a promotion in any company, you want to work for a long time, but it is too early to ask this question to the interviewer. Maybe it may be affect you in a negative way. Okay, so you should avoid asking this question that how soon can I get the promotion and all. Okay, and one more thing you need to ask, you need to avoid asking this question to the interviewer is like, do I need to work on the weekends, or do I need to do overtime and all? Okay, if you ask this kind of questions, right, then he'll feel that, okay, if there's any business requirement, okay, and if there's kind of high volume and all, the person is not willing to do the overtime, or the person is not willing to work on the weekends if it is a business requirement also. So in this scenario, there will be a lot of chances that the interviewer will reject you. Okay, so you should avoid asking this question to the interviewer. And one more thing you need to avoid asking to the interviewer is about the salary. Okay, because if you ask about the salary, the interviewer think that the person who is giving the interview, he is only interested in terms of money, he is not interested to do the work. Okay, if any interviewer is taking the interview, they'll think that, okay, the person should work here for 1 to 2 years. Okay, so they'll notice all these things, like this person can be stable or not in that company. So you need to avoid asking this question about the salary and all. Okay, and one more thing you need to avoid asking is, you should not be very friendly with the interviewer. Okay, if they're good to you, if they're gently polite to you, you should be in the same manner. Okay, you should be in the same way, but don't take advantage and don't ask any kind of irrelevant, okay, unrelated, okay, and personal questions with the interviewer, because there might be a lot of chances that they'll reject you on a first go itself. Okay, so you should avoid asking that. And one more question that you need to avoid asking to the interviewer is, how do you perform in the interview? Okay, so if you ask this question to the interviewer, see, there will be a lot of chances that you will get rejected, because see, not only you, there are multiple people, okay, who attend the interview. Okay, and if a interviewer taking interview for a lot of people, they'll need some time to select some particular candidates who have some specific roles and responsibilities, who have some skills which is matching with their job role and with the profile. So they'll take some time to decide like who have cracked the interview, who have passed the interview and all. So if you're giving the interview, and in that you need to avoid asking that how did you perform. Okay, because it will be awkward to the interviewer as well. Okay, so, and it might also affect you in a negative way, and there will be a lot of chances that you will get rejected. Okay, so these were few questions that you need to avoid asking to the interviewer while giving the interview. And I kindly request all of you to please take my suggestions seriously, because see, I have gave the suggestions through my personal experiences, and I think that this will be very helpful for each and every person. Okay, and in case if I have missed any kind of important questions in this video, I'll make sure that I'll make another video. If you have any kind of doubts, or if you have any kind of questions, or if you want me to make a video on any kind of other topics, please comment that in the comment box. And this was it. Hope we'll meet in another video with another topic. Until then, take care, bye bye. And one more request, if you feel that this video is helpful to you, or if somebody is preparing for an interview, okay, I kindly request you to please share this video and give it a like and subscribe the channel. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.